Alright, so I thought that I could do, well, I didn't think, I knew that I could do a better skybox for the first map. So I just did that. I'm gonna look at it now. And then we'll, I'm gonna make a script for these little spiders and make them automatically walk. Alright, so there's the new skybox. That is way better. It, like, actually so much better. Holy shit. Actually pretty good. Alright. Alright, we'll put the legs in a transform array, and we should just be able to loop through the legs and apply some, like, procedural rotations that sort of shift the phase along of their, we'll, like, move the rotations by sine waves and then shift the phase along for each leg, so that each leg moves a little bit before the other one. I'm gonna make this easy and just do it. All in an update loop. And yeah, to begin, we're just gonna make them walk. So I could use delta time, but I think I'm just gonna use time.time. I was also thinking of doing 3 legs instead of 4. I feel like 4 legs might be weird. 4 legs technically isn't a spider. The spiders have to have like 6 legs. So I think I might just do 3. And then we'll go from there. So I gotta think about how I'm gonna position them as well. So I'm gonna pivot them off of the center. So all of this music is from Night Mode, which is another DMCA free thing I found. There's lots of like DMCA free music coming out now. It's kind of nice. Or I'm not sure if it's completely DMCA free. I think they still have licensing, but from what I'm seeing, the licensing specifically says that you can just play this shit on your live streams, which is very cool. I'm trying to visualize in my head what direction each one will need to, well, not what direction, but now that it's got a direction, it needs to just be pushed, the position needs to be shifted out by the angle. So I want all of these to be centered around the actual center point right here. So these transforms right now of the crystals aren't actually going to be, I want it to align with this right here. Let's just do a simple animation right now. Spin them around at different phases. I don't know if setting angle to this will work, but let's try it. Nope. Let's try doing up. So this needs to be stretched a little bit more. Maybe we multiply it by 2. I don't think this is working. Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. So that is not how I want these to be rotated. Okay, let's just see what a plane rotation is. How do these look when we just set it to 0? So they're all lined up. Okay. So, which one am I looking for here? I think I might be looking for both. So let's try messing with these values. Alright, bit better. Will 180 be down below that? Yeah, there we go. So now it's almost aligned with the center. I'm gonna scale it down a little bit because it is too big. Nope. Still not quite. Alright, so maybe this will be what we want to change. Nope. Other value. Okay. Oh my god, it doesn't seem like they're actually moving. It seems like it's still not quite centered. I mean, negative 3.5. Let's just try doing negative 5 or 5. I'll try shifting. See, this isn't yaw, pitch, roll, it's XYZ, and I know X is yaw. I think Z is roll, so Y is pitch, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm good for music for now. Oh my god, yep, there we go. There we go. That is working. So now I think if I move this with time, then it'll walk in a way. Let's see. It's not going fast enough. Maybe I need to increase the phase more too. No, it's not. Oh, you know what I think it is. This needs to be centered. So also these don't need names anymore. And they don't need any transform set. So what would I subtract from this? If it goes from 0 to 2, subtracting 1 will make it go from -1 to +1. Yep. Okay. So that should make it centered. Okay, that is still not really centered. Maybe apply the shift to this. Nope. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I normalized that so it goes 0 to 1. So then this will be 0.5, 0.5 to 1. Okay. Oh my god, there we go. Oh, okay, the middle one is rotating instead. Let's try applying the animation here. This might not work. I might either need to do another quaternion or an angle axis rotation even. Oh no. There we go. Now I just need to change up the phase of these so it's not aligned. That might be good. So I was thinking of doing like an eyeball in the middle that follows you or tracks you. Right now though, I'm gonna work on, so I want to be able to not just like animate these, but basically like program them to set a point and say like go here, and then I can do some simple stuff like repeat them like almost like particle systems, but like have them walk across surfaces automatically. Also, I think it might look better if I make the one leg a little bit shorter in the middle. That might be a bit harder to do though. Okay, so the other question is, how do I want to animate them? Do I want to... I almost feel like setting a movement direction that they're focused towards. Hold on, I'm gonna model this a little bit and add a I don't know what it's called, the back of a spider. I'm just gonna call it the head in this case. So which one of these crystals? This one might be good for the spider. Or that one. That one. Well, it definitely looks alien. I wonder about adding a normal map to this. Didn't really show up. Oh, I don't have UVs on this. Oh, I did not put UVs on this mesh. Classic. So I almost feel like this should have smooth shading. None of the crystals have smooth shading, so do these look better if they get if they're like completely reflective? Kinda does. Alright, that is a nice little walking animation. Did I turn off the water stream? I did, okay. I think I could make this look a bit better, but I'm not sure. Okay, so it definitely looks better if I make the water more transparent. Okay. So I was thinking about, so if I want to send the spider in one direction, it might not actually, I'm not sure if that would work that well. I also want the spider to just like follow a surface, and that won't just be in one like planar direction. So maybe setting a start direction. I'm thinking, yeah, so I'm thinking setting a start direction and just having them just walk forward. I think I should just actually make a scripting thing to just let them walk across a surface. I'm going to use raycasting. It's not going to be actually rigid bodies. Yeah, so I think I'll make a scripting function to just walk to position or something. Maybe, yeah, just make a vector 3 for target. I guess I should have a boolean or something too that marks it's going to the target. Or maybe they'll just always be walking. No. So I'm thinking I'm also going to have an option to set a direction. And so when it doesn't have a target, it will or at the beginning, it will automatically set its targets towards a direction. Or if like, yeah, if there's no specific target, then it'll constantly move in a direction. Yeah, I could actually also just provide a direction, like a direction to a target, and then have it from the raycasting and knowing the ground normal, follow the ground normal to the direction. I think that's actually the best approach. And I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want it to collide with the player, so we're gonna include a layer mask. And the player is ignore raycast, yep. Oh, I should also have a way to automatically calculate the size from the scale. I guess that won't be too hard to do. I say before I've done it. So I think the legs, yeah, were 3.7 times bigger than the scale. So I think we can do scale times 3.7. Does the ray hit include the origin? No, okay, so ray origin, we're gonna start way above I don't know about way above. We're gonna start maybe like 2 times above. And I say above, but above is gonna be the surface normal. So if we're actually gonna need to track the surface. So maybe during a wake, or I guess by default we'll say the surface normal is down or is up, which means that we landed on the surface below us because of gravity. And then I think I should actually keep track of velocity, because if it's falling, if this is falling, then we'll need to like build up gravity while they fall. Or maybe not, because they're so light, maybe they'll hit terminal velocity very quickly. That actually, yeah, that actually might be a reason for them not to so we'll just fall at a constant rate to begin, which isn't necessarily realistic, but so we'll start the ray 2 units above, or maybe just 1 unit above. And then we're going to ray trace the direction and then a downward a bit from the surface normal to try to find the next surface. Okay, and the raycasts are going to be delayed a little bit. We're going to interpolate between the raycast movements. So surface normal, point A, point B, interpolation time. Huh, so then I wonder with this raycasting system, should I then raycast downward maybe? I'll just try moving it anyways. It might also be really creepy to have them actually like sort of jump up when they move and start at the actual where the raycast comes from, but we'll try doing this first. I guess I'll also need to move the rotation at some point at least. So I'm set interpolating to false, it'll repeat. Hopefully that'll result in the spider moving. Now I'm probably, I think, gonna make this a bit bigger. Just so that it's easier to see. Speed 10, collision mask, everything except for player. Okay. I think it just teleported off the map, but it moved. So let's try that again. Okay, so it moved and then it teleported through the wall because I guess it's got a bug. Ha, the bug has got a bug. Oh god, okay. So it moves kind of way too fast and then it goes in the wall. That's kind of cursed, man. It's weird how it like teleports. maybe the size is wrong. Oh, I'm not setting interpolation to 0 during the 1. Oh, okay. Alright. So we'll set surface normal. Ooh, we can make this behave like gravity if we set surface normal to negative direction plus gravity. Got normalized. Nice. So that will make it travel downward with gravity. Okay, it's falling into the ground now. It is in the ground. Okay, not good. So I guess if the raycast doesn't hit anything, it just moves into the ground then? Shit. Huh. Why did that go into the ground? Oh, plus surface normal. Ah. Huh. Yeah, I guess I should just keep surface normal. Now it is floating. I should visualize where these raycasts are going. Actually, wait, it should already be off the ground, so I actually don't need to add surface normal right there. Alright, it's kind of moving across the ground. It's not moving in the right direction, though. Maybe it is. Let's see if it goes into the ground again. Let's get it to move faster now. And let's see if we can get it to like follow up the walls. Okay, it's just poof, it's gone. Did it fall? Yeah, it fell. Poof, it's gone. Alright, so I need to clamp this from going over 1. Okay, it's climbing the wall. Now I should shift the rotation to match up with the wall. So now what if I added random... What if I added slightly random movement? Oh my god, that thing zooms. Alright, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna try adding randomness to the direction. I should also try changing this ray distance. I'm not sure if it'll help that much, since it's just ray casting downwards. Let's try with a bigger raycast distance now, see how much different that is. Well, the good news is it's not falling through the map. It is walking on its own, though. That's pretty nice. Yeah, and so it's getting stuck, but it's not going through the wall, which is perfect. So let's make it go slower. Alright, so I think I need to shift the animation speed based off the size. Or I guess divide by the size. I'm not sure if it's walking how it should. I'm assuming inside unit sphere includes negatives. It doesn't seem to move in the other direction. But I'm assuming this does include negatives because it's on a sphere. I also feel like this shouldn't move forward at a constant rate. Hmm. Yeah, so the jitter doesn't seem to be working. It's only moving in like one direction here. It never goes to the left. It always goes to the right. Hmm. Ten in a random direction, yeah. So this should be sending it in a random direction. Why is it not? Come on, why doesn't it ever go to the left? I wonder if it's something about the surface normal, or... Nope. Okay, now how do I align this with the surface normal? So first of all, let's make sure this spider actually falls. It's like some gravity or something applied. Yeah. So it moves in the air, which is fine. I kind of want to change this from sine to a triangle wave. Oh my god, they move so fast now. Yeah, so maybe instead of adding this, how would I shift the direction to be with the ground normal? I think doing cross product of the direction and the ground normal to get the right vector, and then doing the cross product of the right and the ground normal will give me like the direction aligned with the normal. Huh. Let's try it, I guess. Okay, that makes him fly. Alright, no. So there needs to be some sort of gravity still. Hmm. Hmm. So this seems to be sending it in like around the right direction. But it's not going into the ground. Maybe combining both of those. Oh yeah, let's turn off jitter. Hmm. Well, if instead of direction here, we do the cross product. That doesn't really follow it. Oh, nice. So now it actually follows the wall. Alright, so the one direction like this is not working amazing. What if I have it... Okay, what if I program it to follow the player quickly? That might actually be a good test. Direction equals local position player to player dot one of these objects has to be, so this player dot player doesn't actually have the main transform position. This is the camera position. So I guess I could just do transform.parent. So send it towards the player. Now, how does this work with just the normal direction? I wonder if I should probably stop it from flying into space, I'm thinking. Make it have to be connected to a surface. So let's see, this makes them equal. Wait, why would this make all the legs equal? Oh, it's mod 4. Does it start floating in the air? I think it does. Does it fly up to us or does it follow the ground? Okay, it starts climbing the ground. It needs to stop going in the ground so much. so I need to turn it towards the player. Yeah, I don't even know if I should turn it towards the player or like turn it towards the direction it's walking. That's pretty good. Tiny but scary. Did it get stuck on the wall? Alright, I feel like the direction and size is wrong. So this means when it gets bigger, it moves slower to do the same speed. When it's smaller, it needs to move faster to match the same speed. Except speed doesn't actually match because it's scaled by the size. So maybe don't change this based off the size. Alright, alright. So now I need to make them face the direction it's going. Alright, now how do I set this relative to the direction? Look rotation. Maybe? I'm not sure it's working. Now it needs to orient based off ground normal. Does it get stuck on the wall? Or I could just do look rotation surface normal multiplied by the direction. No. Let's just try this. No, it's not rotating, and I totally think it's getting, like, stuck on the wall. I feel like there's a way to do the angle along the surface normal with axis angle. I'm not 100, maybe not. Let's try it though. I don't know how you would actually do this though. Would you rotate it around the direction axis? No, that wouldn't work. Would you rotate it around the surface normal axis? That probably wouldn't work. How much would you rotate it by? And yeah, this crappy bit of raycasting is definitely why it's getting stuck on walls. So I should make the interpolation based off the distance. So calculate the interpolation scale here. It's like speed times divided by the distance between the points. So this way it moves at an equal speed even when the raycasts are different. So this won't fix the rotation, but this should make the movement go a decent speed. So now it should always move at the same speed, no matter what surface it's on. I should actually make it so you can set the surface normal so I can put some of them on the ceiling. Let's see if it gets up on the wall now and keeps going at a decent speed. Yes! Okay. So now it goes on the wall, and it doesn't get, like, stuck on the wall. Nice. Okay, so now we need to fix the rotation so it actually faces where it's supposed to be facing. How do I do this? So I want to say, like, I know how to rotate it on to match the ground normal, but I don't know how to rotate it to match the ground normal and face the player. Huh. I guess I could just try just setting the rotation to the surface normal. just for shits, at least right now. So doing this with up as forwards, I think should work. Maybe this will be upside down. No, actually it was sideways again, huh? Oh wait, no, wait. Messed that up. Now maybe it'll work. No, now it's even more messed up. It almost seems close. So that's like rotated like 90 degrees to the side. Why is it rotated like that? So this is forward. I feel like I need to swizzle these values so that, like, y equals forward, or I think I should be able to do this with one of these saying what direction upwards is in. Or maybe the surface normal is the upwards. That's how I'm supposed to do that. Nice, I think that was how I'm supposed to do it. Let's see if it gets up on the wall here. Oh yeah, there we go. It's walking along the wall. Nice. So I think it actually looks scarier if there's a whole bunch of little ones chasing you like that. Does it climb the wall this way? So it's not really aligned with the wall this time. There could be a bug. Oh no, it aligns with the wall. Alright, that's really nice. So now I can script it to like chase the player or wherever. I should probably measure how many raycasts that's doing. I could probably make this more efficient by increasing the raycast distance. But let's not worry about efficiency right now. That's it's nice that we got this working. I'm going to disable this for now. I think if I might put like one of these spiders sitting beside one of the crystals. I don't, just in case like maybe a player will notice it going through here. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water. And then I think I'm gonna export the next area here from Blender. And we'll put that in. Have the player actually like interact with an item now. Alright, I'll be right back. Go get water. So I'm thinking, do I want to add more to this before I export it? Like, what do I want to do after this little section here where you create a little bridge? Where do I want to go from there? I guess I should get to work on this part, and then we can, while I do that, I can think about what's next. Yeah, screw it. Let's export it. Did it just unload the material? Oh no, it just reloaded the materials. Ew. And I exported it with the with extra meshes. Shit. Shit. Okay, I need to fix that. I exported it wrong. So now we need to remember when we export only selected objects. There we go, and now it keeps our material. Okay, so let's put the player here, have him jump along here. Let's see if this works well. I think so far this is doing a decent job of feeling creepy. Alright, so in here you're gonna find like stuff that's fallen down, like trees and stuff from a sinkhole here. I'll probably do like light coming in. And let's see how big this gap is. Oh my god, you can't even see the other side. Okay, so I probably need to make this smaller. Unless I put something here. Yeah, I probably need to make this smaller. Let's do a bit of a design though. Let's put skylight coming in right here. You know what? I was thinking of doing a skylight right here too. Let's do another one over here. Huh. I almost feel like I should do like a spotlight. So I guess I could make the fog not as far. Yeah, I should probably just make the fog not as far instead of changing the size of this chasm. Alright, so I might put debris from like trees and stuff here. I'm not sure. I'm tempted to almost try putting lore in the game. Like maybe you find like a journal page or something, there's like a house above the sinkhole. I need a rock mesh. I guess I could just use one of the crystals as a rock mesh. I should probably go and make a rock mesh. Actually, I shouldn't worry about details at the beginning. I should literally just implement the items. Wait, where is the wood material? Is it under trees? Yeah, here we go. Actually, hold on. I should check and make sure. Let's see if this actually works as a bridge. Yeah, this is probably way too big. I don't know how the character would carry this. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. If a piece of wood is big enough to build a bridge, then it would be so heavy that they can't carry it. I guess it's a video game, so it doesn't really matter. Hmm. Screw it. Let's do it, even though it doesn't really make sense.
I am impressed.
It's for the fallen warrior. I wonder if I should do a mesh collider and have you like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have this be a little bit curved, purposely make it kind of hard to get across. Also gonna take some of these crystals and do the same thing over here. Wait, oh my god, does that actually, it actually has a broken face. God damn it, Blender. Oh, and Unity isn't going to be able to fix that, because that is face rotation and not normal. Oh my god. Blender. I wonder if any of the other shapes have that issue. Okay, these ones have, this has flipped inverted faces. Huh. So, like, all of these except for one are broken. What the hell? God damn it, Blender. Gotta re-import. What kind of game is this gonna be? Like a walking simulator. It's supposed to be creepy. But there's not really anything actually scary in it. Yeah, I'm thinking like it's almost easier to just these are just default shapes in Blender. I'm thinking it's actually easier to just create new ones than actually open those and fix the normals. First person, yep. You walk through a dark cave that feels claustrophobic. Or wait, you start out in like you live in like a cabin and you got to go get supplies and you fall in a sinkhole and you're stuck in like a dark cave, and it turns out that like this cave system and all these sinkholes because an alien, some, I don't know, like an alien meteor or some shit crashed, and you basically run into aliens inside this cave. Basically trying to just come up with a very simple game premise. See, I think what I was looking for is a regular solid. So this crystal 2 is okay, isn't it? This crystal 2 isn't broken. Okay, so the diamond isn't broken. That's cool. So at least that works. So yeah, the idea is the aliens are crystals. Insects made of crystals. Which is very convenient for my 3D modeling needs of not having to actually animate any real aliens or I don't know if it's gonna be that fun. It's the most of the gameplay so far is walking. Oh shit, I just realized. This cave object is a single mesh. So in Universal Render Pipeline, you're limited to a certain number of lights, and can I turn it up is the question. Basically, this light isn't showing up because there's a limit on the number of lights. Per object limit, 8. Okay. So it still does not look like it's showing up. Oh, because I have lighting off. I'm kind of dumb. I don't know how shiny I should make these. Okay, so it's actually kind of easy to fall off. Not bad. And the crystals don't look horrible. Hold on, I'm gonna go get more water again. Talking really hurts my throat. Could be tasks like getting the crystals and finding hidden things. Yeah, so my idea is hopefully I can actually create a system where your player becomes like a hero or some shit by like destroying the system, or destroying the crystals, but I need to think of like actual lore or reasoning behind things to do that, which is very hard. Right now, you're gonna find, I'm trying to create a simple, I don't know, like interactable item system where you can pick up this log in this room here and carry it over here and place it across this cavern, which is completely unrealistic. It's way too big to carry, but hey, it's video game logic. Alright, so I already made an interactable system. Is it the door that I did? Player interactable, interact, hover enter, okay. Alright, so I'm going to create two interactables, one for the log in the room and one for the log right here. In the room, right here, it's going to let you pick it up, and then in the other place, if you don't have the log, it'll say, hey, maybe you can find something to make a bridge across, or some, yeah, probably say that. It feels really dumb making a different C# script for each of these. I feel like I should make some system that it can just like change a player's like state, or yeah, I'm thinking like how would I do this like dynamically? Like I'm gonna have some integer on the player class that says like what items you own or what state of the game you're in. To that looking, I've been developing the project myself, and the story was definitely one of the first things I finished. Yeah, the plan with this game is to not have a plan. We're basically just gonna throw shit together in a really scuffed way and just see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, like I literally could just have a boolean that says like player has needed item, and then the player will basically most cases only need one item. But huh. Okay, I think a good system is to just have a public game object called holding object, and it's what item the player is holding. And then I'll set this item and it'll literally hold it in front of the player in the camera, so like you get the visual representation you're holding the item, and then I can easily check from other things what item you're holding. Let's just try this just to begin. And then instead of calling this bridge log, I'm going to call this interactable item or holdable item. What did I need the box collider for here? Oh, toggling it open and changing the box collider? Okay. Okay, so this gets the interactable key or control. Okay, so I think at the beginning I should just do hover enter. I feel like I should have like a name or something for it, but let's just do it with this at the beginning. Pick up left mouse button. It has a too far interaction range. I added something to these scripts to let you change the interactive range. What did I change? Oh, virtual float. I wonder if there's a way to set this in the class or make it settable by Unity, because it's a getter or setter. I don't think Unity can access getter or setters. Expose virtual field. I think I might need to override, like do public override float, because it's virtual. I'm not sure. Let's see if this exposes it. If not, I'll just need to make a variable that just exposes it. No, yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so now I shouldn't be able to interact with it until I'm up close. It's actually still pretty close. Wait a minute. I don't think I ever programmed this. I don't think this works. Let's see.
I am impressed.
Hello, eProgram. Thanks for the follow. Get component, if hovering, hover exit, hover enter, if actions read value, bigger than 0, interact. Oh no, this is not proper. Oh, okay, so I need to do when this is not null, I need to also check if the position wait, is it the distance from the ray hit? The distance from the yeah, we need to do the distance from the ray hit. Okay, yeah. So check if the distance of the ray hit is smaller than the interactable max interaction range. Okay, there we go. How are you? You using Unity? Yep. I'm using Unity. Alright, so now this should only be interactable with very up close. And now I can't even get close enough to do it. But that's good, that means it's working. Yep, there we go. Pick up left mouse button or X on gamepad. Alright. So then let's make the pickup mechanic. I think I'll need a scaling. Pickup scale. So like we're gonna need to make the item smaller when it's in the player's hands. So that's how much it's gonna scale down. How do you paint textures onto the terrain? This is a 3D mesh in Blender. It's not terrain. It's a big mesh. I think I'm going to put this hold item as a function here because I don't think there's anything I actually need to set specifically in the player class besides holding. And then I think I'll want to disable holdable item during that, because while it's in the player's hand, or maybe I'll just want to disable the box collider. Is there a way to disable all colliders on an object, or an easy way to do it besides just, I guess, just looping through each collider? Yeah, I guess just looping through. Yeah, I shouldn't keep the collider on, so what's the best way to get all the colliders? That I just saw something that made it look like you can get component like an IEnumerable. Group the colliders. Yeah, I don't want to have to manually set each collider. Like I could do get components. It would cause allocations, but it's not too bad. First component that is found, orders undefined. If you expect to be more than one component, use component, get components instead. Cycle through the return components, testing for unique property. Okay, yeah. I just need to do get components. Wait, did it say this gets them even if they're disabled? Will also return disabled. Okay, good, because I need to get them to re-enable them. does this. World position stays. The parent relative position, scale and rotation are modified such that the object keeps... No, okay, we don't want to do that. And maybe I should check if the player is already holding this, just in case. Just in case this somehow triggers twice. Or actually, I probably shouldn't let the player hold this if he's already holding something. You are already holding something. Okay, let's see if this works. This will probably mess up and just make the object disappear, but let's at least try it. Oh, so it actually kept the world position. Okay, so I used a world space shader, and that was a really bad move because you can see the texture moving when you move the log. So shit, okay, alright. Maybe I'll use UV space just for this object. I'm not even sure this has UVs. I need to get better at coding. Haven't coded in a long time. It's like running. You gotta keep practicing it. Okay, that's a really scuffed, but whatever. Wait. Is world position stays true? Is world position stays by default true? It looks like it is, or it's acting like it is. The default is true. Okay, we actually don't want this to happen. Actually, maybe we do. World position stays. No, I don't think we want this to happen because we actually want... I'm just thinking, now if I want you to be able to put an item down anywhere and not just in a scripted location, how would I do that? Because I technically should let you just put the item down. Drop it with gravity? Yeah, but if I just spawn it in the player, it might like go into walls and stuff. I guess I can just let the player drop it anywhere now that I think about it. It honestly doesn't matter that much. If the player kills himself, he kills himself. It happens, you know. So now we'll have special positions and rotations and stuff for holding. Now I'm just thinking, actually, when you hover over this to interact, I'm actually thinking I'll highlight it and, like, I don't know how I could, like, show you, I don't know, maybe I don't need to highlight, like, show where it's going to place the log. That might actually not be necessary. Should maybe even have it, I could have it rotate a bit each time you pick it up. We'll see how this works. Okay. Oh my god. It works. We're now holding it, and the collider isn't active, so it's working. I feel like the game is too bright now, and it's because of this area right here. I need to make this light dimmer. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay if the game gets brighter in sections. I'm at the combat and health coding stages of my game. Combat can be crazy. Like, you can literally spend all the time working on developing combat. Alright. That's nice. You can interact with that. Oh man, I feel like this light is too bright. It kind of like shines through to here. Maybe do limited range on this. Yeah, there we go. Then I can make it really bright if I want, and that'll show up on the player's reflection probe, making everything brighter. Nice. There we go. So now that's got the same creepy dark vibe. Okay, so now you should be able to pick up the bridge off your feet. that would be kind of trolly to do as an actual section of have the log already there and then just let the player like just have the option there for the player to just like lift themselves to their doom. Anyways, I need to put one of those death zones there so when you fall there you actually die now. We game developers have a job, and that is to kill the players. I was talking about yesterday about how with like all the scuffed gameplay stuff you get when you're new to game development like this, like when I'm learning this stuff you make so much bad game design. I was thinking you just make a game called Fuck the Player, and it's literally just all these bad game design tropes. Alright, now, how am I going to do this section? So this won't be a holdable item. I think I literally will make one called bridge log here. Or what should I call it? Placeable item, not bridge log, placeable item. Wait. Actually, how do... Okay, think about this. So if I have a holdable item, and it's already in the player's hand, and I basically already have all the data I need to place the item. How... how would I do this? I guess I could do a placeable item. Yeah, I'm gonna need a separate... Oh my god, I'm already like losing my voice again. Yeah, so I will need a separate collider. Holy shit, man. There's like a giant rainstorm outside, and I swear it's like it is doing damage. Like there are trees falling over and some shit in the background. Just like hearing loud noises. Monka S. So create one called placeable item, And this will be the area where you can place the item. I need to have this linked to a holdable item so that it can check whether or not you have the holdable item, so required item. So you won't be able to place this until you have the required item, and then we'll have some text that's like required text. So this is what will display if you don't have the required item. And then I think so yeah, we could place the item. We could place the item. And just do a thing called like place transform. And it just copies this placement when you place the item. I think that seems like it's good. Oh yeah, and then what do I do when the item is placed? When it's been placed, should I let you pick up the item again? Huh. So right now there's no way to drop the item. Okay, so I need to think about this. So I actually this is opening the door to do a soft lock as well. If you pick up this item and then you walk off the edge here multiple times and you get reset to a save point, you might lose the item and the item won't be respawned here. And I'm also thinking, should I just let you put down the items anywhere? That might be really bad, because it could actually let you do, like, to jump out of areas. You could get, like, one of these really big items and place it down in a way that you can jump up over boundaries. So, actually, maybe not. Maybe that is not a good idea. Checking if the player's holding the required item. If he is, then we will give the text to place the item. And if not, we'll do the required text saying, like, I think for the bridge it'll say, like, there you could find something to make a bridge or something like that. So then when we interact, it's checking if the player's holding the required item, and then if it is, we remove that item from the player. I guess we set it to its own transform. there a copy transform? Is there really no way to copy the whole transform? Yeah, so I think I just need to copy like the direction, the rotation position. Yeah, okay. That's weird that they don't give you a automatic function to do that. Sets the player's holding item to null. Okay, I think that's good. I think we then need to disable the placeable item. Enabled equals false, because then we shouldn't be able to place this after it's been placed. And this will need to become part of the save data. So like I said, I'm gonna need to save the state of whether or not you've picked up this item. That's a good question, actually, is how would I add this? It looks like you would need a... Wait, maybe I could find something to help me cross. Oh yeah, wait. Do triggers get raycasted? I need a raycast only box collider. Are triggers hit by raycast? There's a toggle for raycast hits triggers. Do raycasts actually hit triggers? That's let's see. Raycast hits triggers. Queries hit triggers. If enabled, raycast, sphere test intersects with a collider marked as a trigger will return a hit. Individual raycasts can override this behavior. Let's turn that off. We don't need that. And that would be really annoying. Instead, let's put this to a different layer. What would it be? Interaction only. Or, raycast only. And then we need to disable everything else from colliding with it. Should probably remove ignore raycast. Alright, so the idea is you can just really easily... Wait. The camera's rotated a little bit. I just realized. How do I reset this? There we go. That just realigned it. That was weird. It like wasn't lined up properly with the screen. Alright, so looking at that, we'll let you place the log, or it should. And then to test the transform, we place it here with the collider, or with everything, so that we can visualize it. So this is going to be where the object goes when it actually gets placed. But yeah, I'm still thinking, how do I want to organize my save data? Because manually coding like an integer or a boolean for each item that you've got is ridiculous. So I'm thinking maybe I could do the items. I think maybe when you go to checkpoints, I could reset the items, and then I put the checkpoints in a way that how do I clear this from... How do I break the prefab instance? There we go. Alright, so now that is the scale. Let's see if this works. Alright, so when we look at it, it should say I should be able to find something. Maybe I could find something to help me cross. And let's just make sure this box collider... Okay, so we can actually run into this box collider. Did I forget to set... Yeah, I forgot to set the layer. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Let's try again. That would be really bad too, because it means that the player would be able to jump up on that collider and just walk across. Dude, this is such a walking simulator. Like, actually. I just realized I should make the steps make noise even when I'm jumping. Alright, place item. Oh my god, it works. Shit. No, wait, never mind. I need to re-enable the colliders. Okay. But then I would need to disable placeable item. Or disable holdable item. guess I can just set this enabled to false. Re-enable the colliders. Alright. So now I need to add an option to the checkpoint to reset an item. So how do I want to reset the items too? Is that, I guess that'll just be like saving the transforms or states. Okay, so the holdable item did not get disabled. Or wait, the placeable item did not get disabled. So it works, but it didn't work at the same time. It works, but it didn't work. Okay, so enabling that does not do anything because I didn't program it to do anything different when it's disabled. I guess I need to disable the box collider. Yeah, I need to disable all of the colliders in this object. Alright, now, yeah, I gotta think about this. So, if it resets you to a checkpoint, and the only checkpoint right now is all the way back here, how would I reset the object in here? Like, I don't think reloading the scene is a good solution. I do not think reloading the scene is a good solution. Maybe it is. I'm gonna go get some water and think about this. Alright. So, specifically, what do I need to save about these? I need to save the item position, the rotation. I need to re-enable the colliders. And then I need to disable the equivalent or reset the equivalent placeable items as well. Yeah, so I guess for all the checkpoints, I go through the items for each checkpoint has assigned some items that you could have used before the checkpoint or after the checkpoint. Wait, why don't I have access to placeable item here? Why is this in namespace Ethan Alexander Schulman? Is holdable item in namespace too? I put namespace and I also included that. There we go. Okay. Reset items. So this is the list of items we reset. Oh no. So wait, this means we also need to save which checkpoint object. So right now the save data is just a position of where you get reset to. So now I actually have to identify the checkpoints that you get put to. So yeah, I guess I could name each checkpoint. It's like this is checkpoint 0. Or just checkpoint. And then I can find the checkpoint by name when you reset. Yeah, okay. We can do this. It just said, wait, did we just have new line issues? Maybe my serialization generator is using the wrong new lines. Alright, so now instead of just scene name, we'll also store the checkpoint name. Oh my god, I don't even have it set to load the save file. Wait, what is it doing when you die then? Go back to last save point. Huh. Sets the health, sets the XYZ. This does not set the scene though, because I guess the scene is always supposed to be the same. So I guess we GameObject.find what the checkpoint is. Wait, is there a find component by GameObject_name? Yeah, I think I just gotta do find and then get component checkpoint, and then we'll do reset. Create a public function reset. And this will reset all the items required after the checkpoint. Potentially used after checkpoint. Alright. So I guess maybe in the placeable item, I can store the default transform of the required item. Oh, I'm probably also going to need to reset the parent transform of this, because it may actually change the parent when it does this. So now to reset it, we reset the required item transform. Then we have to re-enable the colliders. Basically do the opposite of this. Does setting this to enabled even do anything? No, holdable item doesn't even have anything that... So disabling colliders does everything, okay. So re-enabling colliders should fix that too. Alright, I think that will reset it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know how to test it besides running through like the whole game. I feel like I shouldn't just assume that this works. Maybe I could put a checkpoint right here just to test. Also, if you run off the edge right here with the item... Oh wait, it actually should respawn you with the item, now that I think about it. So just to make sure, I don't think this will bug out when we jump off. Nope, nice. Okay, so that works. Oh wait, that just bugged out. Why did that just bug? What just happened? Placeable item disabled the box collider, but it didn't remove off the player. Set parent null. Is it automatically triggering this again? Like maybe these aren't being toggled quick enough? Oh, the item colliders are enabled. So it gets placed again. Huh. So yeah, I need to add a way to toggle this. Or I guess I could just check in-player interaction. See, no, because this will still show up on the raycast. So does this bug out every time? I gave myself super speed so this goes quicker. Yeah, weird. I must have changed something that bugged it out. I wonder if setting enabled to false actually fixed it somehow. I don't know how that would do it. I'm not doing anything that checks if it's enabled. I don't think. Nope. Okay. So yeah, what I should do is I should check if it's enabled here. Oh wait. I can do the same thing by setting the interaction range to a small amount. How do I do this? I guess just literally set interaction range to 0. Or a negative value, which it can never be. And then we also reset the interaction range. And then right here we reset. I should actually just make the required item a holdable item because it kind of has to be. So we re-enable all these colliders. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So interact with the placeable item, sets the parent, position the scale, disables the collider, or wait, this re-enables the colliders on the item and then disables the colliders on the holdable. Shit. Wait, maybe I could find something to help me cross. I have the item though. Oh, I'm not checking the game object. Player.holding equals required item. I guess we'll just set that to a game object, and then whenever we get the holding item, we get the game object from that. But then I'd have to do get component each time. Yeah, I guess I'll make this a holdable item. And I just realized when there was like blue showing up there that I never changed the reflection probe from Skybox. Yes, I think it worked. I feel like it kind of bugged out for a second, where it said like can place it again. Okay, so that, I think that actually was a bug. Why did it show up? Why did it stay there and not disappear? So hovering over the object doesn't, it shouldn't raycast anything, or if it does, it should be calling hover exit. It should be calling hover exit. So when you place the items that's holding to null, it disables these colliders. It enables the colliders on the item. I wonder if it has to do with interaction range. I don't know. I am getting tired. I gotta go do some stuff before the day ends. That'll be it for the stream for now. Might stream tonight. I'm trying to make this into like a actual playable thing by the end of the month. Even if it's only like half an hour of playtime. We'll see how we get this done. I don't think it'll be that amazing, but hopefully we'll have at least some sort of game. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around.